A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everybody who has joined the class today. I hope you're all doing very well and enjoying the day and having a very good day. Um, just a reminder before we start of the etiquettes of this class, that remember that you should have done wuzu before you came to the class, and also that if you're a young tifl that you're wearing a hat or a topi over your head to cover your head, and also if you're a young nasira that you're wearing your headscarf or a dupatta on your head to cover your head as well. Make sure that you're not chewing any chewing gum or eating anything, and also don't leave the class until the end, the final end, when we read our short prayer at the end of Talimul-Quran. Okay, so we're going to start today's class as usual with the prayer before starting or learning the Holy Quran. So can I please ask my co-host today and the discipline in charge to choose a student for me to help me read this dua, please? Assalamu alaikum. Co-host, are you there? Assalamu alaikum. A08, are you there?
Yes,
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Okay, so can you see the screen in front of you?
Yes, I can.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, can you please repeat after me and we'll read this dua in front of you today, okay? This one highlighted in yellow. Okay? A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Bismillahir rahmanir rahim.
Rabbi zidni
Rabbi zidni
ilma.
ilma.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Rabbi zidni ilma.
Well done. This ayn sound, try and make it a bit more prominent. Make sure that you say ilma.
Ilma.
Well done. That was excellent. Well done. Shabash. Okay. Can you please read this translation for me over
Oh
here?
my Lord, increase me in knowledge.
Well done. And what's the reference over here?
Taha 115.
Yes, well done. Surah Taha, verse 115. Okay. And do you know this dua off by heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. And do you read that? Do you read it when you need to remember something?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. That's excellent. Okay. Okay. Jazakumullah. Let me mute you now and we'll get back to you in a bit. Okay. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Okay, so I know in the past couple of lessons you've been learning a lot about different rules in the Holy Quran, and I know there's a lot to learn, and I know inshallah you will have been practicing those rules and whatever you've been learning in the previous classes. It's very, very important that you start to practice and revise whatever you've been learning, because otherwise you tend to forget, okay? And we don't want that. We want you to progress and get better and better, okay? So it's very important that you revise and practice what you've been learning, okay? So today we're going to be learning about a new rule, a new term in the about the Holy Quran, and that is of normal elongation, okay? And the new word that we are going to be learning today is of madda. You might have already know this before, but we're going to revise it, we're going to learn it, we're going to learn about madda, okay? Madda means to lengthen or to prolong. In Arabic, the three letters of haruful madda, haruful means words, and madda means to make long or prolong, okay? So in Arabic, the three letters of prolongation are alif, vaw, and ya, okay? Over here, it says ha, but this is a typing error, okay? So make sure that you correct this, and this is supposed to say ya, okay? As in ya, ya, the letter ya, okay? So if you have parents as well listening, please make sure that you correct this mistake, and this is supposed to be alif, vaw, and ya, okay? The three letters of prolongation are alif, vaw, and ya. So the Quranic examples that we're going to be telling you today include all three kinds of madda or elongation. A haruful madda should be prolonged for about 2 seconds, or in other words, double the stroke of fatha. Okay, so a simple fatha should be prolonged, as you all know, for 1 second. But a haruful madda should be prolonged for 2 seconds, no less or no more than 2 seconds. Okay, now we're going to have a look at a couple of examples so that you can recognize what a haruful madda is, and when it comes, what you should do and how you should pronounce it. Okay, So these three boxes contained words with haruf al-madda, and we're going to have a look at them now, okay? So this first box over here, the letters in blue, these are the haruf al-madda. So you have this one, vaw madda, you have ya madda, and you have alif madda over here, okay? And so for example, well, we'll see now that how you should pronounce these words. This alif over here in red, this has a dhamma on top of it. If alif with a dhamma, you pronounce as oo for 1 second, okay? Simple, oo. As soon as it is followed by a vaw madda or a vaw with a sukoon on top of it, you prolong this for 2 seconds. So you would say oo, okay? One thing that you should note over here, that vaw madda and ya madda both have a sukoon on top of it, okay? So you've learnt about a sukoon in your previous lessons. You know what it looks like. You might confuse it with a dhamma, but this is not a dhamma, this is a sukoon, okay? So both a vaw madda and a ya madda have a sukoon on top of it. And that's how you can recognize a vaw madda and a ya madda. But an alif madda over here, like you can see, this does not have a sukoon on top of it. This is something that you need to note down and remember, that a vaw madda and a ya madda both have the sukoon sign on top of it. But an alif madda, like you can see over here, this has no sukoon on top of it. That's how we know that this is an alif madda, okay? So like I was saying, going back to this example over here, alif with a dhamma on top of it, oo. But as soon as it is followed by a vaw madda or a vaw with a sukoon on top of it, this is prolonged for 2 seconds. Ooh, okay? Again, you have the letter ta over here. This has a kasra underneath it. And as we know, a ta with a kasra underneath it, you pronounce this for 1 second. So you say ti. But as soon as it is followed by a ya madda or a ya letter with a sukoon on top of it, you pronounce this ti sound for 2 seconds. So you say ti, okay? This again, you have a noon over here, the letter noon. This noon letter has a fatha on top of it. So you would pronounce this as na. But as soon as it is followed by an alif madda, a plain alif like this with no sukoon on it, you pronounce this noon, na sound for 2 seconds. So you would say na, okay? So all together, this would be utina, okay? I hope you're understanding and following as I'm going along and you're repeating after me. Utina, okay? Okay, there's a lot of students raising their hands. I'm just going to see if everything is okay. 1 second, let me see who's raised their hands. N44. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. N44, you have your hand up. Is everything okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Your hand was up. If you don't have a question, then please try not to raise your hand, okay? Because otherwise I think you might have a question, okay? Okay, I'm going to carry on with the lesson and then I might unmute you later to hear you, okay? Okay. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so we've done this example. We're going to move on to this box now. Again, you have this alif with a dhamma followed by a vaw madda, alif with a dhamma followed by a vaw madda. You read this as oo. You have a dal over here with a kasra. You have vi, but it is followed by a ya madda or a ya with a sukoon on top of it. So this you prolong for 2 seconds. Vi. Again, you have a noon over here with a fatha, na. But as soon as it is followed by a alif madda, you pronounce this for 2 seconds. Na. All together. Udina. Okay, moving on. This noon over here has a dhamma on top of it. Nu. When it is followed by a vaw madda, you would read this as nu. Again, this ha with the kasra, he, is followed by a ya madda. So you would prolong the he sound for 2 seconds. He. This ha has a fatha on top of it, ha. When it is followed by an alif madda or an alif without a sukoon, sorry, then you pronounce that for 2 seconds. So you say ha. Okay, so now this is what we're learning, that as soon as a haruf al-madda comes in front of a letter, then you need to pronounce that letter for 2 seconds. Okay, wonderful. Also, one more thing over here, alif madda is always preceded, or it always comes after a letter carrying the stroke of fatha. A vaw madda always comes after a letter carrying the stroke of dhamma. And a ya madda is always comes after a letter carrying the stroke of kasra. And you will see a couple of examples over here, okay? So now I'm going to ask my co-host, if she's there, to unmute a student for me, and I can ask them to help me read these examples. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. So I'm going to choose a student from Fal A22.
A22. Okay, Jazakumullah. Assalamu alaikum, A22.
Walaikum Assalam.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very good. Can you come a bit closer to the mic so I can hear you properly?
Okay.
Okay, come a bit closer.
Okay.
Okay, that's much better. Okay, are you enjoying the sun? Are you in London today?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so have you been listening to whatever I've been saying, yes?
Yes.
And do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm going to, this over here, I'm going to ask you to read this columns over here. And this is us practicing the alif madda, okay? So I want you to read this for me.
Ra.
This is, yes, this is a ra. But as soon, what's over here? What's this in blue?
Alif.
Alif, yes. But what did we learn? That what is an alif without a sukoon sign? What do we call that? An alif madda, yes?
Okay.
Yes. An alif without a sukoon on top of it is called an alif madda. Okay? And what do we do when we have an alif madda in when it comes after a letter with a fatha on top of it? What do we do?
We have to make the letter longer.
Yes, exactly. And how long do we say the letter for?
2 seconds.
Well done. So how would you say this?
Ra.
Well done. That's really, really good. Make sure you only say it for 2 seconds, okay? Not longer than that. Ra.
Ra.
Excellent. Shabash. Very, very good, okay? Now can we move on to this one? Can you try this one?
La.
Excellent. Well done. Now what's this in blue again?
Alif.
Alif what? Alif? Alif.
Alif madda.
Excellent. Alif madda, okay? So we have a lam over here. It has a fatha on it, but it is followed by a alif madda. So we prolong this lam sound, la sound, for 2 seconds. So we say la.
La.
Excellent. Well done. Now can you try this word for me? I know it's jumping a little bit, but try and learn, try saying this word. Say this one, this letter first. What's this letter?
Si.
Okay, what this is Sad, yes, but what does it have underneath it?
Kasra.
Exactly, well done. And a letter with a kasra, how long do you say that letter for?
1 second.
Exactly, so how would you say this?
Si.
Excellent, si.
Si.
Excellent. Now let's move on to this. We just done this over here. What's this now?
Ra.
Excellent, well done. And what's this final letter over here?
Ta.
Okay, make sure, get the timing
To.
right. For.
To.
How long would you pronounce this for?
1 second.
1 second. So say this for 1 second then.
To.
For.
To.
Excellent. So now say this all together. Can you say this all together?
Yes.
Off you go.
Si. Si. Ra. To.
Excellent. That was really, really good. A very good attempt. Okay. Sirata.
Sirata.
Excellent. Both this sword over here and this saw over here have a simple kasra and a fatha on top of it. So we only prolong this for 1 second. But this ra over here has an alif madda in front of it. So we prolong this for 2 seconds and these two letters over here for 1 second. So say this once again for me.
No. Mi.
No, this one over here, yeah? The one that you just did, this one.
Mirato.
Try this one again. What letter is this? This is sword, yes? So how would you say this?
Sirato.
Excellent. Sirato. Say it.
Sirato.
Excellent. That was really, really good, 822. Well done. Now this one, please.
La.
Excellent. Well done. Why did you pronounce that for 2 seconds?
Because there was an alif madda
Excellent. After the what?
after the lam.
Excellent. Well done. Very, very good, 822. Well done. That was really, really good. Let's try this one now. Now we're moving on to a vaw madda, okay? We're talking about a vaw madda. And a vaw madda has a sakin on top of it, like you can see here, okay? So make sure you pronounce this for 2 seconds. How would you say this?
U.
Excellent. Shabash. This one?
Tu.
Well done. And now this one?
Uvutu.
Try that once again.
Utu.
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 This word over here is basically joining this word over here and this word. So this plus this equals this. Utu.
Utu.
Okay. I think before you thought that this vowel had a dhamma on top of it. So that's why you said uvutu. Yeah, that's wrong. This vowel over here has a sukoon on top of it. This is not a dhamma. Okay? So
Okay.
make sure that this is a letter of elongation. This is not a dhamma. Okay? So
Okay.
utu.
Utu.
Excellent. Very, very good. And this one?
Tubu.
Well done. Excellent. Really, really good. Do you want to try this one for me now?
Yes.
So this is now, what's this now? What are we moving on to? This is
Aya.
ya madda, yes?
Yes.
Well done. Okay, now do this for me, please.
Mi.
Excellent. This one?
Si.
Shabash. Now let's move on to this one. A bit more difficult. Try this one first. What's this one over here?
Ikatu.
Try. Well done. Very good. You got the letters correct, but try this sound again. How do you say this?
Nikatu.
Excellent. Well done. When you first said it, you didn't pronounce this me sound for 2 seconds. This over here is the ya madda. Okay? This one here in light blue is the ya madda. So you need to make sure that this meme sound, you're saying it for 2 seconds. Okay? Miqatu.
Mikatu.
Miqatu.
Mikatu.
Try saying this for 2 seconds. Okay? So me.
Mikatu.
Excellent. Very, very good, mashallah. Well done. Now let's try this last one over here, okay?
Sinina.
Excellent. Very, very good. You didn't need my help there at all. That was really, really good, 822. Well done, mashallah, okay? Now, can you tell me in this word over here, where are the haruf al-madda?
Next to the ya and the other ya.
Yes, this ya madda over here and this ya madda over here are the haruf al-madda, okay?
Yes.
Ya and this ya. So over here, all in this exercise, all the blue letters are the haruf al-madda. So alif madda, waw madda, and ya madda. Okay? Do you understand now?
Yes.
Okay, very good. I'm so proud of you. Well done, 822. That was really, really good. Okay, jazakumullah for your help. Okay, we're going to mute you now. Okay. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, co-host. Can you please choose another student for me, please?
Yeah, if I just choose N46.
N46, okay. Assalamu alaikum, N46.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you today?
Good.
Okay, wonderful. Are you listening to the class?
Yeah.
And are you understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Now we're going to move on to this exercise 15.2 now. So I'm going to ask you to read these letters for me. Okay? So can
Okay.
you start off over here? Or how do you pronounce this?
Ta.
Excellent. And why did you prolong this for 2 seconds?
Because it has an
And what?
ta.
Yes, the ta has a fatha, yes. But what does it have in front of it? What's this over here?
Alif.
Yes. What's the term that we're using? Alif something. Alif madda, yes?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. An alif without a sukoon is an alif madda, okay?
Okay.
So why did you pronounce it for 2 seconds again? Because
Because it has an alif and without a fatha is called an alif madda.
an alif without a sukoon is called an alif madda, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, okay? So this ta has a fatha and this alif has no sukoon, so this is called an alif madda. And any letter that has an alif madda in front of it is prolonged for 2 seconds, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now can you pronounce this for me now, please?
Ta.
Excellent. And why did you pronounce that for 2 seconds?
Because it has an inverted
Try.
fatha.
Okay, you got the fatha bit right, but not inverted. It's called something else. Can you remember?
Vertical.
Excellent. Vertical fatha, okay? This ta over here has a vertical or a standing fatha, okay? Do you remember that now?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And how would you say this?
Ta.
Ta.
Yeah.
How many seconds did you say that for?
1.
And why only 1 second?
Because it doesn't have an inverted fatha.
Vertical fatha, yes? It doesn't have a vertical fatha or it's not followed by a alif madda. It just has a simple fatha on top of it. So you say this for 1 second, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Now can you say this for me, please?
Ba.
Excellent. Now what's this in red again?
An alif.
Alif something. Remember what we said? Alif?
Mashad.
Madda.
Madda.
Excellent. Alif madda. Okay? Once again, I'll repeat. An alif madda is an alif without the sukoon sound. Okay? So if an alif is it follows a letter with a fatha on top of it, it is called an alif madda. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now do this one for me, please, quickly.
Ba.
Excellent. And this one?
Ba.
Excellent. And this one?
Ye.
Try that again.
Tu.
Okay. What's this letter over here?
Ta.
Excellent. Ta. And what does it have underneath it? A?
Kasra.
Excellent. So the sound will be T. Yes?
Ye.
Yes. Now what is it followed by? What's this over here? What's
Ya.
Ya, exactly. And what does the ya have on top of it? What's this over here?
Jazm.
Yes, a jazm or a sukoon. Yes? So now what did we learn? That a ya with a sukoon on top of it, what is it called? A? Do you remember over here? We learned that a ya with a madda on top of it, it is called a ya madda.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So again, I'll repeat, maybe it's going to take a while for you to start remembering this, but an vaw with a sukoon on top of it or a jazm on top of it is called a vaw madda. Okay? A ya or the letter ya with a jazm or a sukoon on top of it is called a ya madda, and an alif without a sukoon or a jazm on top of it is called an alif madda. Okay,
Okay.
wonderful. Okay, so now let's try this again. Okay, where were we? Where were we here? Yeah. So how would you pronounce this?
D.
How long would you say that for? How long would you pronounce that for?
2 seconds.
Okay, so say that for 2 seconds.
D.
Excellent. And what did we learn? The ta has a kasra underneath it. And what is this over here? A ya madda, yes?
Da.
Excellent. Well done. Now, how would you pronounce this?
D.
Excellent. And this?
B.
Excellent. Well done. You have a ba over here, ba, and then it has a kasra, so b, and then this is followed by again a ya madda. So there's a ya with a sukoon on top of it is ya madda. So you would pronounce this for 2 seconds. B.
B.
Excellent. And this one, how would you say this?
B.
Excellent. And this one?
E.
Excellent. What's this over here?
And madded ya.
Ya madda.
Ya madda.
Okay, so whenever this comes up, you would say the name of the letter first. So the letter is ya, and because it has a sukoon, it is a madda. Ya madda.
Ya madda.
Okay, excellent. Well done. Okay, so now you can see maybe over here, if you cut this top bit off from the ya madda, it looks a bit like this over here. Okay, so you have the ba over here, the beginning of the ba letter, and then you have the ya madda like this. Okay, so now you can see that when it's cut like this, it looks like this. Okay, now can you say this one for me, please?
E.
Excellent. Well done. And what does the alif have underneath it?
A vertical kasra.
Excellent. Shabash. Now this one, please.
Tu.
Excellent. Now what's this in red?
Vaw madda.
Excellent. N46. That's really, really good. You picked it up very, very quickly. Yes. Vaw madda. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, mashallah. So because there's a vaw madda following the tu, ta with a dhamma on it is tu. Because it is followed by a vaw madda, you prolong that tu sound for 2 seconds. So you say tu.
Tu.
Excellent. Now what's this over here?
Tun.
Try that again. What's this on top of the te? What's this on top of the ta?
Vertical dhamma.
It's a dhamma, yes, but not vertical. You said the word before when you were talking about the fatha. You said inverted, I think, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is an inverted dhamma. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so like an upside down dhamma, yes? So it's called inverted dhamma. So an inverted dhamma on top of a ta, you would pronounce this for how many seconds?
2.
Well done. So how would you say this again?
Tu.
Excellent. Well done. Then let's move on to this one.
Bu.
Excellent. What's this in red again?
Vaw madda.
Excellent. Very, very good. N46. I know there's a lot of words that you need to start learning and picking up on, but you're doing a very, very good job, mashallah. Okay. So this is a vaw madda. Okay, mashallah. So a ba with a dhamma on top of it is bu. But as soon as it is followed by a vaw madda, you would prolong this bu sound for 2 seconds. So you would say bu.
Bu.
Excellent. Well done. Now, do you want to say this quickly?
Bu.
Well done. And what's this on top of the ba?
Inverted dhamma.
Excellent. Shabash. Clever girl. Mashallah. Well done. Now let's move on to this.
U.
Excellent. And what's this over here?
U.
Well done. So like you can see, both these, this letter over here and this over here, both make the same sound, but they're just written differently, okay? So now this exercise shows you that there's different ways of writing different words, but sometimes they sound the same. So this alif with the dhamma followed by a waw madda makes the same sound as an alif with an inverted dhamma on top of it, okay? But you should not be confused. You should make the correct sounds like N46 has done today, okay? Okay, Jazakumullah N46, you've been very, very helpful and you've done a really, really good job, mashallah, okay? Okay, Jazakumullah. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next exercise, exercise 15.3, and this is where it starts getting a bit more difficult, a bit more advanced, and I want you to pay very good attention and try your best in pronouncing these words correctly, okay? So we're going to take it one column at a time. So first we'll practice this column. So this is all the examples for alif madda, and then we'll move on to waw madda and ya madda, okay? So if I can please ask my co-host today to choose another student, and then we'll ask them to read with us today.
Okay, so if I choose A28.
A28, okay. Walaikum salam, A28, how are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well. Okay, so have you been listening to the class?
Yes.
And are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Now let's see if you really understand, okay? And let's see if you can say this word for me over here, okay? So now in this column, we're practicing the alif madda, okay? So you're going to see the alif madda come up in this word. And I want you to take it one letter at a time, and then we'll start to say the whole word together, okay? So let's start with this letter over here in black, okay? What's this letter?
Ha.
Ha, well done. And how would you say this in red?
La.
Excellent, well done. Why did you say this la sound for 2 seconds?
Because it have a alif madda.
Excellent, well done, A28. You've been listening very carefully, well done. And what's this, how would you say this over here?
Thin.
Sorry, I didn't hear you properly. Can you say this again?
Thin.
Well done. Make sure you hold that nasal sound that it produces at the end for 2 seconds, okay? In.
In.
Excellent. So now can you try saying this all together for me, please?
Halatin.
Excellent. That was really, really good, A28. Very, very good, mashallah. You're picking up very quickly. Now let's try this one over here.
Odd.
Try that again.
Oh.
Yes, well done. This is a ghain, yes?
Oh.
Well done. Then
Rat.
try that again.
Rout.
Rock.
What?
Yes, well done. And what's this last bit over here?
Na.
Excellent. Well done. Excellent. That's really, really good. Okay. So this over here, this in blue, what's this blue? What's this called?
Alif madda.
Excellent. Very, very good. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay. Now let's try saying this all together.
Oh, what? No.
Excellent. That was really, really good. Mashallah. Very, very good, A28. I'm so happy to hear you say that. Okay. Now let's try saying this together.
Ha.
Yeah.
Lot.
Yeah. This one.
Na.
Excellent. Now try saying this all together.
Halat. Na.
Excellent. Khalaqna.
Halat. Na.
Excellent. Now try this.
Ah.
Yes.
La.
Yeah.
Mi.
Excellent. Now let's try saying it all together.
Ahlami.
Excellent. Mashallah. Well done. Excellent. Now try this one.
Ulim.
Yes.
Na.
Excellent. Now try saying it all together.
Umlinna. Ulimna.
Excellent. This na over here, say it for 2 whole seconds, okay? Ulimna.
Ulimna.
Excellent. Well done. MashaAllah, you're doing very, very well. Now let's try this one.
As.
Yes.
Tha.
Say this one again.
Tha.
Yes. Qa.
Tha.
Yes. Then
La.
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 Just for 1 second, okay? Because it has a simple fatha on top of it. So la.
La.
Excellent. And this one over here.
Ha.
Excellent. Well done. Now try saying it all together.
Astala. Astalaha.
Excellent. MashaAllah. I see that you're trying very, very hard to keep these ones for 1 second and then saying this for 2 seconds. You're doing very, very well. Athqalaha.
Astalaha.
Excellent. Very, very good. Now let's try this one.
Tin.
Yes.
Va.
Excellent.
Nun.
Excellent. Remember, hold that nun sound in the noon sound in your nose for a bit longer, okay? Nun.
Nun.
Excellent. Now try saying it all together.
In va. Nun.
Excellent. Very, very good. MashaAllah. 828. You're doing such an excellent job. Now let's try this last one for you over here.
Bun.
Bun. Yes. MashaAllah. Next.
Ja.
Excellent.
Nun.
Nun. Yep. Now try saying this all together.
Bunja. Nun.
Now try saying.
Bunja. Nun.
Okay, try saying it a bit slowly, okay? A bit more relaxed. Bunyanun.
Bunja. Nun.
Okay, your voice is cutting up a little bit. Maybe it's my connection or your connection, but just try saying this last time for me. A28, try. Yeah.
Nun.
Excellent. Very, very good. Very good. MashaAllah. That was really, really good. Okay. In this last letter, where is the haruful madda?
Bunja. Nun.
Yeah, that was really, really good. MashaAllah. I've heard you. And that's
After
after the ya, yes. So after the ya, there is an alif madda. Yes?
Yes.
So how long did you say this for?
2 seconds.
Excellent. Well done. MashaAllah, A28, you did a really, really good job. And I know that you've been practicing as well. That's really, really good. Okay, MashaAllah, well done. Excellent. Now we're going to move on to the next student. If my co-host could choose another student for me and we can start practicing the next one.
Yeah. N35.
N35, okay. Assalamu alaikum, N35.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very, very good. Jazakumullah for asking. And have you been listening to the class?
Yes.
And are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we've practiced the alif madda and we've seen how we should say the alif madda for. Now we're going to move on to the waw madda, okay? So now let's have a look at a couple of examples. And like before, let's take it one letter at a time and then you can say the whole word together, okay? So now just follow my palm over here, okay? So let's try pronouncing this first letter over here.
La.
Excellent. And how would you say this?
Zu.
Excellent. Well done. All together?
Lazu.
Make sure you say this lam only for 1 second. Lazu.
Lazu.
Excellent. This dal, zu sound over here, make sure you touch the tip of your tongue to your top teeth, okay? Zu.
Zu.
Excellent. Lazu.
Lazu.
Excellent. 1 second. Let me just increase my volume over here. I can't hear you properly. Okay, there we go. Okay, now can we try this one?
Musin.
Excellent. Well done. You didn't even need my help there. Well done. That was really good. Once again for everybody.
Musin.
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 This sword sound over here is more of a thicker sound, okay? So it shouldn't be like a simple sin. It should be sin. Well done. Your mouth needs to be a bit more rounder when you say it, okay? But otherwise, that was really, really good. Now, can you spot where the vowel madda was over here? Can you tell me where's the vowel madda over here?
After meme.
After the meme in the blue, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, so in the blue letter, the blue over here, this is the vowel madda. And as N35 has told us that it follows a meme. Okay, so this is a meme with a dhamma on top of it. Then you have a vowel with a sukoon or a jazm on top of it. So you would pronounce this for 2 seconds. Musin. Excellent, mashallah, well done. Now let's try this one.
Tamaluna.
Okay, your letters are correct, well done, but let's try and work on the timing. Okay, so the letters that only contain a simple fatha, kasra or dhamma, try saying that only for 1 second. Okay, so try this again.
Tamaluna.
Ta'maluna.
Tamaluna.
Okay, do you see I didn't prolong this noon na sound for too long? I didn't say na, I said na. Ta'maluna.
Tamaluna.
Excellent. This lam, this has a, what does lam have on top of it?
Adhamma.
A dhamma, yes. And what is this lam with the dhamma followed by? What is this in blue?
Avaw mata.
Excellent. So how do you pronounce it? How long do you pronounce this lu for?
2 seconds.
Excellent. So make sure you pronounce it for 2 seconds, okay? So ta'maluna.
Ta'amaluna.
Well done. Excellent. Okay. Make sure when you're reading these words, don't hurry. Okay. So say them nice and calmly and say them for the correct amount of time. Okay. Now let's try this one.
Fal. Fa.
Yes. Then this, what's this over here?
A.
Yes. This is an alif with a fatha a. But what is it joined on to over here?
Lam.
Yes. And what does the lam have on top of it?
Asukun.
Yes. So an alif with a fatha, when it is followed by a letter with a sukoon on top of it, what do you do to it?
Fal.
You join it, yes? Yes, so you need to join this alif with the lam. So how would you pronounce this?
Fal.
Al. Yes, and 35? Al.
Al.
Excellent, well done. And what's this over here?
Ku. Ku.
Excellent, for 2 seconds, yes? Remember, ooh.
Ku.
Excellent, and how would you say this?
Hu.
Excellent, now try saying this all together.
Fal. Ku.
You said nearly there. Remember, this is an alif, okay? So the fa doesn't straight away join onto the lam. There is an alif in the middle. Fa'alquhu.
Fa'alquhu.
Excellent. Very, very good, mashallah. Now let's try this one.
Musa.
Well done. Make sure that you say both of these for 2 seconds. So you say this for 2 seconds and then you say this for 2 seconds. Because what does the scene have on top of it?
Vertical fatha.
Well done. And vertical fatha, how long should you pronounce that for?
2 seconds.
Well done. Excellent. So now try saying this together.
Musa.
Excellent. Well done. Now let's try this.
Yah. Yah.
Excellent. Then this one.
Ka.
Qa.
Ra.
Then.
Hu.
Excellent. This one.
Na.
Excellent. Well done. Now try saying this all together.
Yafqahuna.
Excellent. Well done. Really, really good. N35. That was excellent. Okay. Make sure just this qaf sound over here. Again, this is the thick letter, okay? So this needs to come from deep within the throat, okay? Qa.
Wa.
Yafqahuna.
Yafqahuna.
Excellent. Now let's do this last one over here, okay? This last one.
Ya.
Yes. What's it joined on to?
Ain.
Yes. So how would you say this?
Ya.
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 Yeah, just a bit of a jerk sound, okay? Ya.
Ya.
Excellent. Now this, what's this over here?
La.
Excellent. This one over here?
Mu.
Excellent. And this one?
Na.
Excellent. Now try saying this all together.
Ya. Yalamuna.
One more, once more.
Ya. Yalamuna.
Okay. This over here, when you join the ya to the ain, it's ya. Ya la muna.
Ya'lamuna.
Excellent. Just need to practice this sound, okay? The ain sound from the throat, okay? Ya la muna.
Ya'lamuna.
Excellent. Well done, N35. That was really, really good. You can give a pat yourself on the back, okay? That was really, really good, mashallah. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next column, and I'm going to ask another student to help me now. Jazakumullah N35 for your help. Co-host, can you please choose another student for me to practice this last column for me?
Yeah, A21.
A21, okay, Jazakumullah.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, A21. How are you today?
Good.
Good, okay. So have you been listening to the class?
Yes.
Okay, let's try and see if you know how to pronounce this, okay? So now we moved on to the ya madda, okay? So we've done the alif madda and we've done the waw madda. Let's move on to the ya madda, okay? These are all examples of where the ya madda is practiced, okay? So now let's try letter by letter and then we'll put it all together to make a word, okay? So what's this letter over here?
Sha.
Excellent. And how would you say this?
Di.
Excellent. And then this over here?
Dun.
Excellent. Very, very good. And why did you pronounce this dal and this sound the for 2 seconds? Why did you say this for 2 seconds?
Because the ya is a mud.
Yes, so this is the ya madda. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, so this dal with a kasra, di, is followed by a ya madda, or a ya with a sukoon or a jazm on top of it, okay? So you would pronounce this for 2 seconds. You say di, shadidun.
Shadidun.
Excellent. Well done. Very, very good. Let's move on to this.
Qa.
Yes.
Di.
Excellent. And this one?
Run.
Well done. And now all together?
Qadirun.
Well done. Excellent, A21. That was perfect, mashallah. Now let's move on to this one.
Ha.
Excellent.
Li.
Wonderful. And this one?
Mun.
Perfect. Well done. Now try saying this all together.
Halimun.
Well done. That was really, really good. You kept that sound in your nose, that noon sound at the end for 2 seconds. Very good. And then you said this for 2 seconds again. You said li, and this ha over here, you only said that for 1 second. So halimun.
Halimun.
Excellent. This ha sound over here, again, it should be a bit more prominent. So you should say that as ha.
Ha.
Excellent. You know how you have sunglasses or you have reading glasses, and when you want to clean them, you make that ha sound on them to clean them, and then you take a cloth and you clean them with your...
and wipe it off.
Exactly. And you know that sound that you make from your throat, ha, like that sound, or when so that's the sound that you want, okay? So halimun.
Halimun.
Excellent, mashallah. Now let's try this one.
Mu.
Excellent.
B.
Shabash. And this one?
Nun.
Excellent. Now all together?
Mubinun.
Well done. That was excellent, A21. Shabash. Well done. Let's try this now.
Ra.
Yes.
He.
Excellent. And this one?
Mun.
Shabash. Now all together?
Rahimun.
Excellent. That was really, really good. And I know that you tried to make this ha sound from your throat again, okay? Rahimun.
Rahimun.
That was perfect. Well done. Now let's try this one over here.
Salimun.
Well done. That was really, really good. Perfect. You didn't even need to do the separate letters. That was really, really good. Now this one.
Karimun.
Well done. That was really, really good. And I think we missed this one. Can you do this one?
Na'imun.
Perfect. A21. That was really, really good. This ayn sound, you did that very, very good from your throat. Can you do that one more time so that all the students can hear how you should?
Aimun.
Excellent. Well done. That was really, really good. Let me ask you to read a couple more from these ones so I know that you fully understood, okay? Now, can you do this one for me, please?
Ta'muluna.
Try that once more.
Ta'maluna.
Excellent. Very good. And in this word, which haruful madda is practiced over here?
Waw madda.
Well done. Excellent. A21. Mashallah. That's really, really good. And can you do, let me see, can you do this one for me, please?
Qallaha.
Try that once more.
Qallaha.
Excellent. That's perfect. Okay. The one you did before, you said this one only for 1 second. So you said أثقالها. You said that like that. Okay. Whereas it should be أثقالها.
Asqalaha.
Excellent. That's really, really good. Mashallah. That was excellent. And let's do one last one. Can you do this one for me, please?
Lakadhibuna.
Okay. Try that once more.
Lakadhibuna.
Excellent. Now that was perfect. Okay. Before first time you did it, you prolonged this za sound for too long. You said z for too long. You said z because this zal over here has a kasra underneath. Okay. So that's only should be said for 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Mashallah. That was really, really good. A21. Jazakumullah for your help. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now that's what we wanted to practice today. So today we've learnt about the haruful madda. So we've learnt about alif madda, waw madda, and ya madda, and we've practiced how they look and how you should pronounce them, okay? And that they should be pronounced for 2 seconds, okay? So well done, all the students that read really, really well today, and I'm so proud of you. And just keep practicing. This is an advance. You're slowly advancing in your recitations. So make sure that you keep on practicing and keep on revising whatever you've learnt, so that you don't forget. Okay. So now we're going to end the class today with the short prayer, and I'm going to ask one student to help me read the final prayer. Okay, Assalamu alaikum. In child discipline, can you please choose one student for me?
Yeah, sure. So if I choose N47.
Okay, that's fine. Assalamu alaikum, N47.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very, very good. Have you been listening to the class?
Yep.
Okay, and are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay, let me just quickly listen to a couple from you so that I know that you've understood, and then we can finally do the short prayer, okay? So let me ask you from this alif madda, so an example from alif madda. So let's see if you know how to say this one, okay? Can you say this for me?
خلقنا
Okay, try that once again.
خلقنا.
Excellent, okay? Before when you said it, you didn't pronounce this for 2 seconds, okay? This is an alif madda, yes?
Okay.
Yeah, so make sure you say this na sound for 2 seconds. So na,
Na.
exactly, okay? And this kha sound over here, make sure you only say that for 1 second, okay? Not longer. Because what does this kha have on top of it? What's this over here? A fat. Yes, exactly. So a fatha is only said for 1 second. So you would say this as khalaqna.
خلقنا.
Excellent, very good. Now let's try one from this. So from the waw madda. So let's try this one over here.
Musa.
Excellent, very, very good. Now what's this over here in blue? What's this?
واو مشدد.
Not waw mushaddad,
واو مشدد.
waw madda.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, no worries. I know you can easily confuse it because they sound quite similar, but this is a waw madda. Okay? A waw mushaddad is basically a waw with a shadda on top of it. Now a shadda looks like this. You know this W sound over here, this W symbol over here?
Yeah.
This is a shadda, okay? So if the waw had a shadda on top of it, then it would be a waw mushaddad. But today we are learning about waw madda, okay? So this is a waw with a sakin on top of it, okay? So this is a waw madda, and you said that really good. Musa.
Musa.
Excellent, very, very good, mashallah. That was really, really good. Now let's end today's class because we're nearing the end of our class, and now we're going to say this prayer over here, okay? So can you repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
اللهم
اللهم
ارحمني
ارحمني
بالقرآن
بالقرآن
العظيم.
العظيم.
Excellent, well done, mashallah. Now can you read this translation for me?
Yes. Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Mashallah, excellent. Jazakumullah. And this was N47, yes?
Yes.
Okay, Jazakumullah N47. That was really, really good. So now we're at the end of our class now. So make sure you keep practicing, keep revising, and inshallah we'll see you again tomorrow, same time. Okay? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.